We've already seen Space Station get rid of that multi in the tournament so far. His army eliminated as well does leave a lot of other powerful operators in. So you talked about the Thatcher, the hard breach enabler. Well, nothing to worry about as of yet. They've got plenty of time to finish this, and the drones have generated so much information for the attacking side, spotting those dread mines. They even know that this shield position is clear and Liquefact can move right on up.
Yeah, right. Interesting. The position completely forfeited by Space Station, forcing them to fall back, and Brede as well with his own pick inside of the Geisha. Inside of the Geisha, Breach will take down yet another player of Space Station. It's really going to unlock the round here. Having Geisha control now open to Brede, he is going to look in for the side stab in tandem with his teammates coming in from the front push.
Oh, that's a big pick for Shaiko. Almost lost his life, but eventually the trade comes through. Double for Forest. Space Station on their last legs with just 2 players holding on, but J9O, if he lands this kill, he makes it winnable. Though he must do it all himself in a 1 versus 2, 1v3, as Alems is able to be picked up. He can make his rotation, can J9O, but that E1D will lock him in place.
Tough spot now for J9O. No safe place to rotate back up into the second floor. Actually, for a moment there, Renshiro just looking away from the backstairs, but it looks like he's going to round the corner for the peak and get taken down with a nice headshot. BDS.
This could be very dangerous for BDS. However, Liquefact once again starts with the flying opener onto Hot and Cold. One of the best players from North America already out of the server, but Faults is still at large and still somehow hasn't been droned, unless if Alems is baiting this somehow.
I think he heard it. The logic bomb did ring out, and he must have heard the call going out on the drone, and he sent Leakyfac in to go hunting. But do they know that Fault is in behind the bar?
I don't think they're aware of it. That drone has gone past once again. It spotted him. Immediately the yellow pin comes out. Liquefac has this player trapped in a corner, but he doesn't want to take the 1v1. He baits out a separate engagement. Oh, Liquefac is insane. It's perfect, but Faults can bring it back. 1 kill, a second. Might make this round winnable for Space Station, but they triple down. Liquefac finds another. Faults for the trade, but he is so far away from the bomb site, and BDS know exactly where he is. He will have to retake low HP, as Alems can simply slide away back into the darkness, hack cameras, and look for the cover. This will be the round in the bag for BDS.
So if they can, lands the kill as he's going for the trick, which is probably why Leakyfac has taken his time here. The grenade doesn't quite sink up through the floor, and instead he's going to claim the space up the back stairs.
Okay, Forest is on the other side of the map, so a bandit trick is not going to go down. The breach will be enabled here, and on the back of the E1D, in goes Alems. He finds one, he gets the double! The round is open for BDS. Space Station once again, the rug ripped from underneath them. 3 rounds in a row now. Space Station have to fight back from a numbers deficit, but Forest, 2 kills with a C4. It's beautiful, but it may well not be enough now. 3 more required. Liquefac watching the angle, and this guy just doesn't miss. As I say that, Shaiko has snuck his way in here to the top of Shrine. He's playing around this shield. I'm not sure if Fault is aware. He's about to walk straight into his line of sight, and Shaiko finds the opening kill.
And here goes Leakyfac as well to unlock the bomb site, coming in through the single housing window. Forest full white, and is going to see him go in for the entry, but not quite catch the kill. Okay,
so 5v2 now for BDS as they slow down once again. Such a substantial advantage as the young gunner of Ashen must hold on to this site with Forest in tow. They play patiently, and unfortunately for them, that does not work in their favor. Ashen versus 5. Look, mate, if there's ever a time to earn your paycheck, it's right now. But it's simply not going to happen. 4 rounds in a row.
They can try and hit the ground floor and make that translation work early, or they can dedicate themselves to clearing out through the top floor. Now, they don't really have vertical, so if they just want to hold on to the retake coming in through the top floor and then go and hit the bottom floor instead, all that Brede needs to do is make sure that no one's on this hatch, and that's where J9O is right now. They could hit the bomb site if they wanted to.
The Dreadmine was activated for a brief moment. The Dokkaebi call has come through. Oh, Forest has been revived, fortunately, so Space Station is still holding on here. BDS have stalled out as Liquefac looks to open up. Angles onto Gold. Shaiko times his peak perfectly and takes down Hot and Cold. That is exactly the opening BDS have been looking for.
And the crossfire absent from Space Station as well. No trade to come out. Shaiko just goes in and gets straight out. J9O as well, feeling the pressure of the Geisha balcony outside, is in a bit of a pickle right now as they start to collapse onto that top floor, and Fault is going to be taken down for a 3rd.
This mini execute has worked out for Space Station as Faults finally goes down. He found one, but it may not be enough. Ashen, though, with the Echo, he's the perfect operator to win this in the late round, right around the corner. You've got to land these shots, Ashen, and he does. Leakafak goes down, 3 players up, still for BDS, but that timer is ticking away. Brede needs to jump into this window. Barbed wire to get through. The sound cue has been made. He rounds the corner. He takes the fight. Ashen must clutch. There's no time. Brede must stick it, but Alems has got him covered.
Repel as well. He is going to now come that to his team and say, guys, they're having a think about the bomb site. Maybe come back. But there goes Leakafak once again on the early entry.
Oh, Ashen's played this perfectly. That is how you use Solus, ladies and gentlemen. He got the info he needed and he used it to get a kill. Elsewhere, there has been another pick for Space Station, despite Leakafak finding the opener for BDS. So SSG, for the first time in this game, have a numbers advantage.
Really solid work there from J90 as well, realizing that Brede was going to work the Geisha wall all solo, all on his own. He actually chose to keep that soft, have a rotation hold in to then go and take the 1v1 gamble gunfight onto him. And now that's going to take away the only, oh no, not the only hard breach they had. It was actually Alems that played that instead. So they do still have Brede on the hard breach, but taking down the baby EMPs is going to make things a little bit more tricky come the execute.
Leakafak versus J90. Here in drum, J90 decides to fall back and looks to try and support his teammate. Oh, careful! Oh, no care needed, not a care in the world. Leakafak goes down. Space Station have their first massive chance here. And Renshi, okay, he might try and stop it. He will get traded. Brede against 3. And it looks like Space Station have stemmed the bleeding for now.
Very nice stuff from Space Station, playing a much more close-knit game, actually denying BDS in on the early entry from the 2 players of Ashen and J90. Really unlocked the round for these guys. It's Brede all alone in a 1 versus 3, but all the players of Space Station playing pretty far apart. They're really not giving him anything.
He's actually just gone and dropped the diffuser down. Ashen will be able to see that. This is a bait from Brede. He's trying to bait Ashen, and he's done it perfectly, Ashen, though. He reads it. And a C4, plus the Ella. Like, this is all fantastic counters to this blitz.
No, but that's what Ashen was doing on the Twitch room just earlier. He cleared the way now for Forest as he makes his way in.
And Forest must win this one, but there's good cover. Oh no, the Sens gadget did not support well enough. Ashen traded as he jumps in Shine to get a kill back for his team. But regardless, numbers deficit still weighs heavy on Space Station's shoulders as this execute has failed, and they will need to look for an alternate option.
They played straight into the hands of the BDS defense. There really wasn't that much of an extension over horizontally, but a massive setup going into the backstairs. There was shield, an Ella mine, Legion mines, Capcan traps, whatever you name it, all the utility was on the one door that Forest was trying to enter in on. They completely played into the defense just then, and now they need to consider their other options.
Well, it's as if BDS knew exactly the strat that Space Station were going to go for even before SSG did. Having that level of setup, like, you just look at the number of traps on the board, all of these counter blitz, all of these counter rushes, the Legion technically even counters the Finker, for goodness sake. You've got the Warden to deal with the blitz as well, you've got a shield at the top of the stairs. BDS could not be more prepared for the kind of push that SSG decided to make.
Here goes Hot and Cold, in through the sweep across the map, instead having forfeited the direct attack into the bomb site. But not a lot of time. 50 seconds left to make their way in through Shine, and the rest of BDS have fallen back to the safety of the bomb site.
Still tempted to go for some peeks here at BDS. I'm not sure who that is in Geisha. Oh, this is nice from Leakafak.
Do it.
Pre-rip C4. Shaka with the wall bang. That'll get the first. Leakafak gets the second. The final one to fall will be J90 unless he pulls off a clutch, but I simply do not think it's possible. Bit of hard breach. Might give him another angle. But this crossfire is too powerful to overcome. J90 moving on forward, rifle in hand, staring straight down the barrel, looking for a few players to take down. 15 seconds to go.
Direct to bomb site, there's not a whole lot of hard breach that they have got going anymore, especially with Brede looking for the trick onto the wall, and so they're going to go for in front as well. Nice grenade from Hot and Cod, shot onto Leakafak. Will take down at least one of these defenders and open up the ground floor for them to send in the remaining 2 grenades from below.
Oh, it's a good start, isn't it, Mandy? 4v4 is very doable. That said, there's a damn fortress of a setup here on the site and adjacent to the site. Renshiro playing this position in Dragon. Not only can he hide behind the Dragon, but he's got a shield to support him, and he's a Wamai, so he can continually generate these discs to help him on out. He's also on solid floor, so while we do have Hot and Cold down below with one nade in pocket, Forest as well, they're not going to be able to use that to displace this Dragon player.
Oh, the defense knows. They definitely know the presence that's gone on down on the ground floor, and they're actually standing on the tables to avoid the grenades being sent up. This is the second and last one from Forest, so there's no more grenade pressure from down below. I don't think that they've got the main breach open either. BDS just electrified it, and they can't deal with it anymore because J9O has no more mini EMPs. This is doomed for Space Station in the last 30 seconds as they have to funnel in onto the bomb site.
Hot and Cold can't find his man, but J9O finds his. Hot and Cold eventually traded on back. Good crossfire. Shaiko, triple kill. J9O steps up. Shaiko will need the ace. Low HP, but J9O a spray through the wall, gets Space Station there second.
Maybe they're going to try and do a mini execute in through the top floor. The breach is open into Geisha as well, and it looks like they're going to go for it.
Here it comes. We saw this from BDS. Let's see if SSG can do the thing the same, but better. Forest finds the opening kill. One of the first for SSG in this game. J9O misses his opportunity. But now there is still a shot here. Ashton's found a Lems, pushing into the site. Leakafact finds his trade and his 10th kill of the game. The diffuser is being planted under the cover of that logic bomb, and J9O looks like he will secure it. Forest to cover, and BDS forced to retake, but Leakafact lands another nutty shot. Hot and Cold, 1 kill to his name in this match, but he'll need to find 3 more. He finds nothing at all. BDS take it, 7-2.
And in such dominant fashion as well. 7-2 scoreline. That is nothing to laugh at. And a phase 2 matchup between 2 titans of the region. BDS, they're coming back strong in phase 2.
They certainly are. The Six Invitational.